we're back. Welcome back to Jack Builds R2-D2.
It's been so long.
It's been a month. It's been a month. This is the second one of this year. And we're nearly 1 year in. So a couple more months would have been 1 year into R2-D2. And today we are building parts 39 to 42. And is there a lot to do in this one?
No, not at all.
There really isn't. What are we doing in this one, Jack?
We are building the lightsaber.
We are building the lightsaber, so that's the most detailed part of this. We're putting the lightsaber together, but the rest of it is just
attaching leg pieces.
Yeah, it's just some detailing for the leg. And when we say there's not much to do, we mean it. I mean, two of these parts involve no screws at all. It literally involves
this. You just have to like attach it together.
Yeah, we're not screwing that together at all. This is the same. We're just going to pop that into place. Something that is interesting that came in number 39 is they've given us a little screw box, which is lovely. But am I wrong in saying that would have been a lot more useful 39 issues ago? Like a year ago, that would have been quite useful. And we wouldn't have gone out and, you know, bought one. So, but hey, they've sent us a lovely one and we'll use it. So what we're going to do is we're going to crack on with part 39. It really isn't a lot to do in this one. And again, even in this one, we are gluing a pin and we are screwing something in place. Yeah. That's it. So Jack's going to crack on and get this done, show what it looks like. Everything we get in stage 39, that and this little screw box. So this is quite simple. We are going to glue this pin to this part, and then we're going to screw it together, and it's going to attach to this leg that we made last month. So Jack is going to do the gluing. Jack is also going to screw this to that. So let's get going. Okay, so we put a little bit of glue on here. Jack is just going to use this pin that we've got to take some glue, and then he's going to apply it to the pin. Just around the edges of the pin like that. Pop a little bit more on there, Jack. Let's make sure it's nice and gluey. That'll do it. Right, now that should onto there. I got you.
It's just I don't want to get it on my
You take camera duty.
Okay. How do I?
Okay.
Yeah.
And now we just got to let that set. Okay.
Yay.
This is this piece made now. So we've glued this piece to the tip and this piece there. And then what we're going to do is this is going to be added to here like so. And then it's going to be screwed to the back. Jack is ready and raring to go with his little screw. So we're going to screw that on now. Hey Jack, you're going into those two holes there. You see them?
Yep.
There's a quite long screw, but hopefully the 3-in-1 hole. Is that going in nice, is it?
Yeah.
Excellent. So that's one. And then you should have another screw in your screw box over here.
Okay. Should I get some more oil on
Touch of 3-in-1 oil, yeah. So we bring some 3-in-1 oil for you. Okay.
Oh, that's a lot.
That's alright, that's fine. There we go, going into this hole here. You're not loaded properly on your screwdriver. It's alright. Okay. There we go.
Oh, that's in.
That's in. Right, so flip this one over. There we are. And that is everything there is to do in stage 39. So now we move on. Like I
said, this is really
There
short.
really isn't lots to do. We're on stage 40 now. Everything that comes in stage 40, we get this large blue piece of leg and we get our first two pieces of lightsaber. Jack is now going to show you the entirety of the assembly of stage 40. Done. And now stage 41. Everything in stage 41. We are going to be building the entire lightsaber using the parts from part 40 to finish it off. So it is a case of there is some gluing and some screwing in this one, so we're going to have a look at it, see what we need to do. First piece of lightsaber, we've had to use some glue. Again, it's a very glue episode, isn't it, Jack? We've gone from using no glue to having to use lots of glue. Yeah. So we have to glue these pins in place. The next thing we're going to do is Jack is going to screw this compartment here onto the edge of the lightsaber here. Let me hold that for you. Right. Go on, boy. Ah, the magnetic screwdriver. It's a help and a hindrance at the same time. Go on, you're in. That's got him. Okay, and now we're going to put a fascia piece onto here, and we're going to have to use more glue, believe it or not. Oh, I know. So that's where we're up to so far. We've got a little bit more to do. There's a lot of gluing involved in this lightsaber, which is quite a surprise. It's glue there, yeah. But, you know, we've done it right. So, Jack, what you're going to do is you are going to put one of these long fixing screws through here.
Okie dokie.
You don't need the screwdriver to put it through there.
Oh, do not.
No, I should put it straight through your hand. Right. So that's straight through there. And then that is going to fit into this gold part here. So we're going to do that, see what it looks like. Here we have the lightsaber complete. Show us the lightsaber. Let's have a good look at it. Wowee. Let's take a look down here on the workbench. So that's it. You can kind of see. I mean, this thing is lovely. I mean, again, it's very rarely do you see kind of a metal lightsabers. You normally get sort of plastic toys.
It's also really heavy. I'm sad.
It is heavy.
I'm sad that you people out there can't like feel it, because it's quite heavy for a lightsaber.
Yeah, and I mean, this is going to slot inside R2's head. So it's going to go in there, and this thing is going to eject out of his head,
like a spring. So sort of like.
Well, it's not going to fire out. It's going to slowly eject out on that mechanism we made last month.
So like this.
Yeah. So we've got one more part to build, and that's it for this month. It's everything you get in part 42. So we get these two parts here, and we get this piece of ankle. Now this will eventually, if I remember rightly,
go on to there.
Yeah, it will do. It'll slot on there, and then we'll have his leg. But why don't you show us, Jack, what we've got to do in this stage? Done. We're not kidding. That's it. That's all it's asking us to do. Just make sure it fits together. This eventually will be the bone for the back of this to hold this together. And that is us done for this month. Very quickly, we are done. Done. Very quick one. A bit like Jack, it was short and sweet. And that's it. So there was. I mean, there's actually less to do in this than there was in an Iron Man, but it's still more fun because we have got, I mean, as iconic parts go, it's Luke's lightsaber, man. Come on.
It's awesome.
Yeah, so we've got this very gorgeous lightsaber. We are now making some serious progress on leg 2. I know next month we are doing more leg, so we're going to do things that we've done before.
I don't really like leg because it's too easy.
No, but we're nearly done. There's not loads of that leg to go, so we've got some. I'm not entirely sure
and
what comes next.
We're also not that far off from hitting stage 50. 100.
We're not that far off stage 50.
Yeah.
51 we get the metal dome, the chrome head, and that'll be a big addition to R2.
Because like the head over there.
We have got his skull, yeah. His raw kind of skull at the moment, isn't it?
It doesn't look in good condition. Can I just bring it?
We'll be alright, we'll see him next time. But we got, off the top of my head, I'm not sure what we get next month. I think we get another wheel, and we get some more bits of the ankle. We'll be attaching some of the frame to the leg and things like that. And then what are you doing?
I'm Voldemort.
You're Voldemort, okay. And then that's a whole nother build. That's a build for next year. But shh, don't tell anyone at the Secret Harry Potter build we're doing next year, because if they know, the cat will be out the bag. So just Everyone pretend you didn't hear that.
Hector will be out the back.
He'll be out the bag. So just pretend you didn't hear that. We're definitely not building a Harry Potter thing next year.
No.
Forget you heard it.
I'll knock you out. I'm joking.
So that's it for this month. That is it for R2-D2 this month. It was a very quick one, but again, we're loving building R2-D2.
Oh my gosh, yes, it's so fun.
And he really is starting to come to life now. So tell him goodbye, Jack.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. We'll see you next time. In a world where you can be anything, what are we going to be? Nice. See you then.